Hi, this is Dorel Nazarus with the Sleep Coach Academy, and I wanted to discuss a very important question, is how to prevent burnout. So many people I know, they're in jobs, they're going through the motions, but the passion that they once had to be in those positions, it's simply gone by the wayside. They get up, they go through the motions, but it's a grind. They feel burnt out, they lack energy, they lack their luster, and it's a horrible place to be. If you've ever been there or you are there right now, you know that burnout can be very frustrating. You don't feel like you're reaching potential. You don't feel like you're living in your flow. It's holding you back. You're feeling sad, depressed, anxious. So we really need to know, how can we prevent burnout? So I want to basically give one core model, and then I want to give a few examples of how to be able to get out of this state, identify it, and get out to a place of thriving. So imagine the analogy that you were given where there was a car, and there was a part to the car that, let's say, was way too big for what the car needed. So let's say it was some kind of gear or rotor in the engine, and this thing was totally mismatched. And it was causing so much friction every time that this part of the motor would turn. It would rub and clank and bang up against the other parts that it slowly, very quickly got bent out of shape because it didn't fit into the engine that it was placed. In our analogy, if you're in a job, as many people are, they're simply mismatched for one of the following reasons. Number one, the people that you're around do not fit with your energy. They don't have your same wavelength. You're either, different personalities, a lot of negativity, a toxic work environment. Being around the wrong people could definitely create burnout. You can be in a job that's demanding too many hours. I've always believed that one has to work smart, not hard. Many people are pushing 80, 90, 100-hour work weeks to make partner at a big firm, an accountant before tax season. A lot of demanding jobs have huge hourly requirements, and people are getting burnt out because of that. Another idea is that people simply are not passionate about what they're doing. Could be they're with a great company and they're getting a nice wage, but they don't really care about the product. They don't care about the outcome. They're just doing it for the job, but it's not really their passion. Maybe they're feeling they're in a line of work that lacks creativity. They feel that they have the power to innovate and come up with so many novel and new ideas, but they're stuck doing the same thing day in and day out. And lastly, I think another big contributing factor to burnout is lack of money. Is that people are in a job, it's a dead-end job, there's really no place for growth, and they're not getting compensated in the way that they need. Finances are a struggle, and they're feeling burnt out. And if this is you, I think you really have to ask yourself the question, how long do you want to be stuck in this rut? And in your current job, can you get out of this? Or is it going to require being able to transition to something else? I know for myself, opening up your own coaching business is an incredible way to live in your zone, to work with the clients that you want, to pick the niche that you want, to be as creative and passionate. Sky's the limit. Now, I don't mean to sugarcoat things and say that it's always just so easy. No, there are challenges in running your own business. But I think if you're doing it right, you're able to position yourself in a place that you're thriving, you're loving what you do, you're feeling excited to wake up every morning and to be able to help people in whatever field that you're in, and you're not going to get burnt out. And I think that is priceless. I would love to hear your comments as well. What do you do to get out of burnout? Can one prevent burnout? Is it inevitable? What fields are more or less likely to get burnt out? And if you are interested in running your own online coaching business, I will include the link below to the Sleep Coach Academy, and we'd love to hear your thoughts and see you on the inside. This has been Dorel Nazarus, and I hope you have a wonderful day.